Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be playing with the rest of my new Chanel products. I'm going to be using out the new Chanel blush in shade Rose Bronze, as well as that new lilac eyeshadow. And at the end of the video, I am going to have a very special Chanel bag unboxing. So stick around to the very end to see what I got. I thought for today's video, I would go ahead and use the new Chanel blush in shade Rose Bronze. So I'm going to go ahead and use that shade. I also wanted to use that new lilac eyeshadow. So I'm going to create an eye look using that product. And then at the end of the video, I do have a very special unboxing. So I bought myself a Christmas present. It is a Chanel bag and I cannot wait to open it with you guys. But first I want to play around with this brand new blush in shade Rose Bronze. So here is what Rose Bronze looks like again. It is beautiful. It is very beautiful. But this is a shade that I currently have in my collection, and it is one of my absolute favorite blush shades to use on top of a cream blush. It is fairly light, and on my skin, it does show up very light. The way that I found that I could use it is to use it as a topper on top of a cream blush. So I thought what I would do today is show you what it looks like on its own. No cream blush underneath, but also show you what it looks like on top of a cream blush, because that is how I would normally wear it. And I really wanted to show you guys the difference of what it looks like on top of a cream blush. I really think that this is the perfect blush to pair with a cream blush. So I thought what I would do is take one of the new cream blushes. This is in shade Rose Radiant. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful shade. So I'm just going to go ahead, put a little bit of that cream blush on so that you guys can see the difference. Now I do already have on the majority of my makeup. I did just film that full face of Chanel video the other day, so I went ahead and put everything on first. I will list and link everything down below for your guys' convenience if you're curious as to what I am wearing. So this is a very beautiful cream blush. The new cream blushes from Chanel, I think, are just absolutely perfect. They are hands down one of the best new products that came out in 2024. All right, so I'm going to let that cream blush kind of sit down for just a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the brand new reformulated blush in Rose Bronze. So I'm going to take my brush, go in on my left side with no product underneath. Now I do have a little bit of bronzer, but I don't have any cream blush. That is beautiful. It really is, and I do think that it is more pigmented than the original. Now I'm going to go in and I will take it on top of that cream blush so that you guys can see the difference. All right, it definitely added some additional color to the cheek once I added it on top of that cream blush. Let me know which side you guys prefer. The left side, where it's just the blush itself, is definitely more natural and it is a very light application. The right side is a little bit brighter. I really do love the right side, but I love a bright blush, you guys. I know that not everybody does, but me personally, I love a bright cheek. So I do prefer the right side, but I do think that that left side is beautiful, and I really think that it is giving more pigment than the original. And I will probably film like a short or a reel or something comparing the two, just so that you guys can see just how much more pigment this new one has. But wow, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know that this shade is a little bit light, but don't be threatened. I think that it is gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now what I want to do is play with the new eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to show you how I would normally wear this palette. I'm going to take my brush and just kind of mix it. I honestly would just mix all the shades together. So I'm just going to go in very lightly with all 4 shades. And that is so beautiful. Very beautiful. It's so natural. Like, it doesn't give a bright glass-like glow, but I think it gives just the right amount of highlight to the cheeks. I really, really love that shade. It is probably my favorite of all the Chanel blushes. I just think that it is so wearable and it's just beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So now I'm going to go on to the brand new eyeshadow. This is Mauve Sucre. I'm probably butchering that, but it is a beautiful, beautiful shade. So I'm going to mix in that brown matte shade again, Latte Frappe. I love that name, you guys. I really, really do. So I'm going to start with this shade, use it all over the eye, and then I'll go in with that lilac shade. Now, I wore these shadows the other day. They wore absolutely beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. There was no creasing whatsoever throughout the day, and they did last all day. So if you are interested in any of the shades, like I mentioned in my last video, the formula is phenomenal. Really, really good. And this brown matte is so pretty. It is an absolute perfect transition or crease shade. I did add a few more lights in my filming area here in my bathroom. I noticed as I was editing my last video, I thought it was a little bit hard to see my face. I'm so used to the camera being a lot closer to me and you guys really being able to see the makeup and the products on my face. And I also felt like the lighting just wasn't as good. So I did bring in some additional lights. So hopefully the lighting in this video is better. That is so beautiful. It really, really is. I am a huge, huge fan of this matte shade. I think it is really, really gorgeous. So now I will go in with this lilac shade. I'm going to use this on the lower half of my eye. Use this mirror here. So it definitely shears out as I was applying it. I was expecting it to give me more payoff than it did, and it is very, very sheer. I'm going to take that same fluffy blending brush. This is the Sonicgy Classic Crease, and I'm just going to diffuse the crease. I didn't pick up any additional product. I'm literally just blending. I think this is a very spring eye look. It is very, very pretty. And since I don't wear a lot of purple, I definitely don't wear a lot of lilac, I do really like that this is a very sheer application. Here is the finished eye look after eyeliner and mascara. I think it is beautiful. I really, really do. This lilac shade surprised me so much. I think that it is absolutely beautiful. Now I am going to close my eyes so that you guys can see just how beautiful it is on the lid. I'm really, really impressed. The formula, like I said, the formula of these eyeshadows is phenomenal. They are long lasting, don't crease, there's no patchiness, no fallout. I just think that they are absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So let me know down below what you guys think. What did you think about the new eyeshadows? What do you think about the new blushes? Do you notice a big difference on its own over the cream blush? Let me know which side you prefer. So now I'm going to go ahead and unbox my new Chanel bag. I am so excited to be unboxing this bag, you guys. I have been on the hunt for this specific Chanel bag for years. Years, I am telling you. You cannot find them online. So I thought that they had been discontinued. And then one of my friends over on Instagram, Gina, had posted that her Chanel boutique had these bags in stock and she was thinking about getting one. And I immediately messaged her and said, I need your SA's phone number. I have to have one. It is here. It is very, very beautifully wrapped and I'm so excited to open it. Now, I have no idea how big it's actually going to be in person. I don't know the quality. You know, I ordered it from a boutique in California, so I have absolutely no idea what it's really going to look like. But I am super excited. I love this black Chanel box. I think it is very, very beautiful. I'm definitely keeping it. And it does have a beautiful camellia on it. I was thinking that the camellia might smell. It does not. And again, it came with this beautiful like holiday ribbon, which is a lot thicker and a little just, I feel a little bit more luxe. I really, really wish I knew how to tie the bows like Chanel does, but I don't. All right, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and open up my new Chanel bag. And it's not really a bag. It's not like a purse, but it is a Chanel bag. And I am a little worried that it's going to be super, super small as I'm sitting here filming this, because this box really isn't that big. So this is the size of the box. I don't know, you guys, let's do this together. So it is beautifully packaged. I can smell the leather right off the bat. All right, so here it is. So it is a Chanel Vanity. You guys, I have been on the hunt for this for so long. I want to say 4 years ago, even maybe 5 years ago, Erin Nicole TV unboxed one of these and I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. But they don't sell them online. And I guess they do still make them, but in limited quantities, and you have to get it at a boutique. So I am just so thankful that Gina had posted it and I was able to get it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that beautiful like chocolate, almost like burgundy color. It is almost burgundy. It's so beautiful. All right, so I'm going to take out the paperwork. It does have 2 little compartments here. And then up here, I think, is a mirror. So here is my new vanity, you guys. I am so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Louis Vuitton vanity so we can compare the size so you guys can see a size difference, because the Louis Vuitton is bigger. I mean, I saw the specs online. You know, she sent me a photo of it. So I did see the specs. And so I do know that my Louis Vuitton Nice vanity that I purchased last year is a little bit bigger. But I am actually surprised how big this one is. I really was expecting it to be a little bit smaller. So this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. It is stunning. It is so stunning. I bought the Louis Vuitton Nice BB a year ago. I bought it last year. I've been using it for the past year. I absolutely love it. I would have never purchased it if I was able to get the Chanel. I was looking for the Chanel one in the boutique last year. The lady that was helping me was like, had no idea what I was talking about. So I didn't get the Chanel last year. And I went ahead and picked up the Louis Vuitton. So here is the Chanel, and here is my Louis Vuitton. Now you guys can see just like it is exploding on all sides because this Louis Vuitton bag is completely packed. So I'm gonna just kind of scoot back so you guys can see the difference, and I'll put the Chanel one is definitely smaller. Now inside this Louis Vuitton one is all of my skincare and my hair care for when I travel. Not when I go back and forth to the lake, because I don't take it to the lake, but if I go out of town anywhere, I do take it. So I'm going to open it up and just show you guys how much I fit in here, because I really do. I mean, I fit everything in here. So this is like what's inside. So it's skincare, hair care. I have my toothbrush in here, my deodorant, my perfumes, and this little compartment up here is where I keep all of my cotton. So this is completely full. And I do have extra room for variety of my skincare and my hair care, because you guys know I like a little bit of variety in my skincare and my shampoo conditioner. I don't like to use the same thing every single day. So this one is completely full, and I don't think I'm going to stop using it. I think I'm going to continue to keep this vanity case as is. Everything that's in here is going to stay in here. And I think what I'm going to do is put my makeup in the Chanel. I am going to purchase a liner for it. So I'm not going to use it until I get the liner. And I didn't want to order the liner until I saw the inside. So the one thing that I didn't know was I didn't know what color the inside was going to be. So I really wasn't sure what type of liner to get or what color to get. Now I know the inside. I am going to go ahead and place an order today for a liner. I'm going to order a liner that is to fit Louis Vuitton Nice Mini, which I think is a very similar size, just based on the specs that I saw online. I think it's going to be very similar. I will go ahead and get that ordered today. And once I order that and get it in, I will come back on and show you guys exactly how much makeup I can fit in this bag, because I am pretty curious how much makeup it can actually hold. Seeing the size difference between the Louis Vuitton Nice BB and then this vanity case, this one is just, it is definitely smaller. It is definitely smaller. But if I'm only putting makeup in there, I don't need as much. And I won't put my brushes in there. My brushes will continue to stay in a completely separate travel case that I use for my brushes. And honestly, that's just because the brushes are dirty and they filled with makeup, and I don't want to get the inside of this bag dirty. But you guys, I am so incredibly grateful and thankful that I was able to pick up this bag. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. I would love to hear. I am so excited. This is definitely my Christmas present to myself, and I cannot wait to use it. I've got a couple trips coming up in January, and I will definitely be bringing my new Chanel bag with me. That completes today's video. Let me know down below what you thought. What did you think of the eyeshadow? What did you guys think of the blush? And more importantly, what did you think of my new Chanel bag? I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.